You'll see a big geyser today.
You watch it jump?
Watch it jump.
It's gonna go, and it's gonna be smelly.
Makes music, doesn't it?
What's it gonna smell like?
Eggs.
Yeah, rotten eggs.
First, we have to get out of bed.
Yeah, that's the trick.
It's in a little hole.
In a little hole. Mm-hmm.
Timing is very important when it comes to RV living. We made a rookie mistake and didn't check the weather for today because we planned on exploring today, and we should have been exploring yesterday when the weather was much better. We have had better luck than we had our Class A. I don't know what it was about the Class A, but it seemed like the rain literally like followed us everywhere we went in that thing. If you're a local farmer in the Midwest and you need some rain, just leave us a comment, tell us what day you want us to come through with our RV, and we'll hook you up.
You left your window down.
Oh, we gotta roll that up around here?
Probably gonna have like a minor kink in our plan. There's like 80% chance of rain pretty much all day.
So I think we definitely made the right call leaving the state park early. It's been raining almost the whole way. Well, one of the pros of being cold, wet, and rainy is, I don't know if you've ever been to Old Faithful before. I have. This is this is pretty crazy. It's still like the edge of peak season, and there's not anybody within like 100 yards of me. So Old Faithful's there. I think we're going to the visitor center first. So it should be over here. There are no upside down drones allowed in this area. Hensley, come on. Let's go see Old Faithful. Come on. What do you got? What's she got in her hand? Paintbrush. Paintbrush. Where'd she get that? No crowds.
Yeah, I think we're one of the only brave souls out here.
And the camera's kind of shaking because I'm cold, so stabilize it. You painting that, Hensley? I'm really sure they appreciate that. It's a buffalo.
No.
What is it?
Coyote.
It is a coyote. It's a pretty cool visitor center. It's very interactive.
Yeah.
And they've got like a young scientist area where most kids would want to go, but our kid just wants to see the stuffed animals.
Something really cool they have too is you can download a couple apps, and one gives you predictions of when the geysers are, so it's really, Old Faithful goes off about every 90 minutes, so you definitely don't want to show up right after it goes off.
Plus or minus 10 minutes?
Yeah, and then there's also the Yellowstone app. Both these are by the National Park Service and they're free. It tells you things to do. It even has a park map on here, which has been helpful when we haven't had service at points.
Something else you can do as far as not having service and navigating with Google Maps, you can download an area for a map, and then it will have that map offline. So I've got, you know, Grand Teton National Park, and I've got this park, so that entire area is offline for me. Ooh, look at that, Hensley.
This is how it erupts.
Well, the whole park has this magma underneath it.
It's like a volcano.
It's nuts. Yes, the whole park is like a volcano waiting to happen. You ready to see a big geyser, Hensley? It's gonna be a big one.
Water comes through.
Yep, water's gonna come through. It might be stinky. It's gonna be very big.
It builds up a lot of pressure. It gets heated up in there.
So they have lodging like surrounding the geyser. So it'd be pretty cool to stay here and just, I don't know, multiple times a day look out and see this going off. Everybody's waiting in anticipation. When's it gonna go? Except for Hensley, she's painting with a brush. Wow, Hensley, look at that. Not to be a negative Nancy, but that doesn't work. Like 150 feet.
I think we got the, what did you say the minimum was?
It can go 106.
I think we got
to 100.
Maybe.
I think we got a little baby one.
Little baby eruption. Just for Hensley, little baby one. Well, that's it. That was cool though, wasn't it, Hensley?
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome, babe? Look at that.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Look at that clock. It's definitely worth a walk through. That is incredible. And we heard they had really good ice cream. I don't know what's up with that, but they don't serve ice cream apparently at 10 a.m.
I don't know. We need to write a complaint.
I mean, come on. Who doesn't want ice cream at 10 a.m.? Good.
Daddy.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, those are short. Those are Mikey, so.
Is that your own language? What are you saying?
That's her sheets and their hands. Mikey says that's this is. I guess.
We need a translator.
Yeah, I don't know what she said. Looks really appealing right now. So
I
cold.
know, that would be so nice.
Wonder if it's always this steamy.
Yeah, it's pretty steamy.
Well,
today.
you're not even looking at it, Hensley. You're looking at that bird, aren't you? Look at that. That's something when you think of Yellowstone, you think of Old Faithful, but you've got these other geysers that are actually bigger than Old Faithful. But they just don't erupt as regularly. Or, I mean, some of them like, what, 1985? We seen one that's 2014. The biggest one was 2014, right?
So,
Steamboat.
That one hasn't even erupted in my lifetime.
Yeah, it's erupted in mine. When it comes out to timing, this one just did not work out well. You can use your imagination to know this. I've seen pictures. It's amazingly beautiful. Probably top 5 on things to do in Yellowstone, or at least this area.
Midway Geyser Basin has a couple really special things. Excelsior Geyser is one of those, and Grand Prismatic Springs is the other. So they host 2 of the world's largest, like their kind, in the world.
It's getting steamy. Oh, Hensley, okay? It's getting steamy, isn't it?
Yeah, go that way.
All right, we're going.
If you want to see Grand Prismatic from a upper view instead of a view out, then you can take Fairy Falls, which is just the trailhead's like a mile south of the Midway Basin. So the trail veered left, or you could go straight. So we're gonna go uphill because all the best views are uphill. So this is totally worth the hike up here. This is the best view, even better than down there. So I think it took like 0.7 miles to get up here, so under 2 miles to see it.
So today is our last day in the Yellowstone area, and we have loved Yellowstone. We heard nightmare stories about it, but I mean, you gotta have a plan. You either gotta go early or late in the day, but you do those 2 things, 3 things, those things. It's fun. We had a lot of fun.
No, I think this is a really awesome park. It gets a lot of hype, and I can see why. I mean, it's extremely large, so keep that in mind. That's why we even moved campsites so that we would be closer to different areas of the park.
Favorite part of Yellowstone?
Oh, it's always so tough.
I've got 2, one's in the morning, one's in the evening. I really like my morning drive into Mammoth, which maybe is because it was a peaceful drive with just me by myself in the van. Yeah. I don't know what
Your most memorable moment
was without anybody in the van, yes.
Is driving in without us.
So it was a peaceful morning drive, just the way the sun looked over everything coming in. That was the first time I got to see Yellowstone. It was beautiful in the morning. And then the other one was actually in the evening when we went in Lamar Valley and walked around there and just seeing the sunset with the buffalo around us and the river. And those 2 times were amazing for me.
Oh, that was really pretty. I really liked swimming in the hot spring. That was a fun moment for me because it was just kind of spontaneous and it made Hensley really happy. And I don't know, those are the fun things. Is kind of like when Nathan and I got married right after the wedding. We jumped into a swimming pool with our wedding attire on. I don't know, something about that, just being like spontaneous and jumping in water with your clothes. Like, that was just a fun experience.
1, 2, 3.
Mackenzie, what was your favorite part?
I liked Artist Point.
Artist
That was
Point.
my favorite. And then what was the hike down? They didn't have a name.
The Lower Falls.
Lower Falls hike? Okay, awesome.
It was a tough hike, but it was worth it.
Yeah, we loved Yellowstone and can't wait for Grand Teton. I think it's gonna be good there too. So we're pumped.
I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm excited.
But that's where we're heading after this, and it's been a blast in Yellowstone. We're gonna call it a night, and we will catch you guys later.